Hey book baddies, I hope you're having a great day, week, weekend, whenever you're getting around to watching this. Welcome back if you've seen one of my videos. Welcome if you're new. My name is Heidi, and this is my channel all around book related content. And today we are going to be picking my October TBR. Crazy to think that we're already going to be going into October, but I'm really excited for all the fall things that's going on, the fall decor, the cozy book reads, and all of that. So just really excited about getting into more fall cozy books. So I'm really hoping that the prompts work out to be able to get some of those fall cozy books. So go ahead, as usual, get your drink of choice, your coffee, your tea, etc., etc. Get comfy and let's pick some books out for October. Iced coffee is so delicious. So, as some of you may know, I'm in a book club and our October book is Confessions. I'm really excited to read this. This is a mystery, thriller, horror, I believe is the genres that this falls in. And the main character, she is a teacher and her pupils wind up murdering her daughter and she wants to get revenge. So it sounds like she puts in her notice, and for her last lecture, she basically is telling all these secrets and, confessing all of these things. And it's really just making the whole school go crazy because of all of this stuff that she's talking about. So I've heard amazing things about this. Cannot wait to dig in. So this is the October Book Club book. So I am not going to be picking any of the wish list picks this month, only because I just picked up a whole stack of books and the TBR cart's already overflowing again. I have maybe a book buying problem, so I do not want to buy any more books. I want to try to get through some of the physical books that I already have. So we're only going to be doing prompts. More than likely, I'll be picking 5-6 prompts. It really depends on the books that we wind up getting. So let's go ahead and get into this. We have our TBR coffee pot, and we got our prompts in here. Shake them up a little bit. So our first prompt is meant to read last year. Oh, let's see here. I gotta find something that's been on my TBR for a little bit longer. We have Medusa's Sisters. We have Light Lark. One of my friends gave me a copy of this. We also have Yours Truly. I actually wound up buying this last year, not realizing that it was not technically the first in the series. Oops, my bad. My bad, team. So, do I want to do fantasy or do I want to do romance? Let's do romance. I keep putting Light Lark off because I don't think I'm going to like it. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm going to like it. So, I'll get to her eventually. So, meant to read last year was Yours Truly, but didn't know that there was a first one on the series. So, here we are. Here we are. Our next prompt is a 5-word title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, go one right here. We got this lovely 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one right here. Okay, so we have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I've heard that this is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to reading this. And then this is Vinny the Vampire and Me. This is a book that I picked up from an indie author. And I'm really looking forward to this. Both of them are great for October. I mean, vampires and fairies. I mean, this is a win-win. I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do Vinny the Vampire and Me. One, it's a little bit shorter, so I might be able to get an extra book or two in because of that. And then also I've had it for a little bit longer, and I'm trying to get through some of my indie books that I picked up. So that is a 5-word title. Boop. And yes, I'm saying that the and sign is a word. I make the rules, so I do what I want. I do what I want. So this is going to be our 3rd prompt. Let's see what we got. Book with a pretty cover. There's so many. Like, there's so many pretty covers. I'm definitely somebody that'll buy something because of the cover. And I'll, like, turn my nose up to something if it has an ugly cover. I'm one of those people. That's just what it is. Well, I think that this is super pretty. I think it's cute. Cottage Corey. We have, I got all of these like fall vibe books over here. And I just feel like there's so many like pretty covers. Like, look how pretty this is. And they're like, there's just so many. I think Wayward is super pretty. And all of these are all giving like cottagecore fall vibes. I'm gonna go with the Spell Shop. I think this looks really cute. I think that this is one of the prettier covers that I've seen in a long time. I think that it's going to be perfect for fall. It's giving cottagecore. It's giving, I believe that you're following a witch who owns this spell shop. So it's going to be perfect for fall. It's going to be perfect for October. So this is going to be book with a pretty cover. Set these bad boys to the side. So our next prompt is going to be prompt 4. Prompt 4. Let's see here. If I can get her open. Okay, so we got plants on the cover. Well, Wayward. We got this bad boy again. We have, oh gosh, making a mess. We have Shady Hollow. It's got little trees going on there. We got Foxglove. I mean, it's named after a plant. So, we got some options. We got some good options. I think, excuse me. I think I want to go with Wayward, only because I've had this for a bit longer. And I'm trying to get some of my, like, older stuff off of my TBR. So I think we're going to go with Wayward for our 4th pick. And that's plants on the cover. So, yay to that. I feel like, for the most part, we're really getting, like, the fall, vibey, cottagecore situation going on here. So I'm pretty happy that the prompts are working out. Because they do not always do that. Okay. So, this is, I think, our 5th prompt. So this might be our last one. So this is a book with more than 500 pages. I am fairly certain I do not have a book that is more than 500 pages right now. What about this one? Nope, this is almost 500. Oh, Sons of, oh my goodness. This is so long. This Sons of Darkness is 600. I don't know if I'm like up for a 600 page book, if I'm gonna be honest with you. If we're being honest. I think there's like 300 or 400. Yeah, it's around 400. Okay. So I know I'm not probably going to be in the mood for something like this because this is like pirates, and I'm probably not going to be in the mood for something this long. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this prompt this time, which I don't think I've done thus far. So we're just going to go ahead and skip her, only because I just have a feeling reading something like that is going to honestly put me in a book slump with kind of where I am, like, reading wise. So we're just going to put that one back for later, because I want to prevent myself from getting into a reading slump if I can. For the past couple of months, I've, like, read some books that's put me in a reading slump, so I'm trying to avoid that, and I just have a feeling that that's what's going to happen with that. So we'll just skip her and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so we have an even number of pages. So I'm really excited for the possibility of this one because I think that this one sounds really interesting. Okay, so this one ends on 494. So this is almost 500. I feel like maybe, close enough. Close enough, you know what I mean? Okay, so this ends on 279. This is Eyes Are the Best Part. This is a horror. Both of these would be so good. I'm like looking at what I've picked up so far. I'm gonna do The Eyes Are the Best Part. I'm really feeling adding a horror. We are going into October, so I think that this is gonna be a great like round off to the month. So this is gonna be an even number of pages. So right now, this is the stack. I feel like that's a pretty good stack. I think that's a nice, like, very mixed bag of, like, book choices. Because I'm definitely a mood reader, and I definitely need some, like, different options, genre-wise and kind of vibe-wise. So I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm going to actually not pull any more prompts, because I do want a little bit of wiggle room with, like, other books that I can read. Because, again, I've just been really, like, kind of in, like, a funk. So I think I'm happy with this. I'm happy with giving myself some space to be able to read some other stuff. So thank you for coming along with picking my October TBR. Please let me know if you're interested or have read any of these books. If you've liked them, disliked them, if you're interested in reading them, what you're looking forward to most for your October read. So I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much again for coming along. Love you. See you in the next video.